Welcome, my ever amazing and loving students. I welcome you to today's lesson, which will be treating a very interesting topic: consumers' challenges and rights. Wow! Under this topic, we are going to be looking at the following: who is a consumer, the rights of a consumer, challenges of a consumer, and redress. So why not get your book as we go into the topic? Yes, so what is consumption? Consumption can be defined as the process of making use of goods and services. And what are services? Services can be defined as the work performed by one person for another, or simply put, when you are being paid by someone to do a particular task, you are rendering a service. So now, who is a consumer? A consumer is a person who makes use of goods and services to satisfy personal or household needs. You are a consumer because you are paying for the services of a teacher, and also you go downstairs to buy things like your drinks, your burger, your biscuits, and so on. I am a consumer because I also make use of things that I need. So I won't be wrong to say that we all are consumers. Now let's take a look at rights of a consumer. As a consumer, it is good we know our rights, and we have the following rights. The first one is what? Right to safety. This simply means to be protected against goods and services which are harmful to your life and your well-being. And next, we are going to be looking at the right to be informed about the goods and services that you want to pay for. This simply means you have to be informed about the quality, quantity, potency, and the standard of the goods you are paying for. The next right is that as a consumer, you have the right to redress, which simply means you have the right to refund and be compensated for a product which you bought and is bad. Next is the right to choose whatever you want. It simply talks about the fact that a consumer should have access to a variety of goods and services at an affordable price. You should not be forced to buy what you don't want. Next is the right to be heard. As a consumer, when you have a complaint about a product, you should be given a listening ear. Next is the right to a healthy environment. You should buy your product in a healthy and clean environment. You should not buy products in dirty environment. Now, let's look at the right to consumers' education. As a consumer, you should know your rights and exercise them. Also, you should have the skills and attitude needed in the market to purchase your goods. Now, let's talk about challenges of a consumer, which can also be referred to as the problems of a consumer. Consumer encounters the following problems or challenge when he goes into the market to purchase some goods. First one is lack of information about some products or goods that you want to buy. Consumers don't have adequate information about certain products they want to purchase in the market, and this may be a very big problem. Next is hazards of fake products. Simply means the risks and danger of buying fake and poor quality products in the market, because these days you cannot differentiate between the fake products and the original product in the market. Next is too many brands of the same products in the market. For example, let's use drinks. For example, you have Coca-Cola, you have 7-Up, you have Malta Guinness, you have different types of drink. So when the consumer goes into the market, it finds it difficult to make a particular choice of what he wants to buy. Next, we are going to be looking at the influence of advertising on goods and services. These companies spend a lot of money on advertising, which would increase the price of the product for the companies to make their own profit. This is a very big challenge for consumers as the prices tend to increase in the market. Next is the laws that are supposed to protect consumers are often not effective. Next, we are going to be looking at the activities of traders who sell fake products. The dishonest traders and businessmen around us, they don't want us to have access to the original product because they want to make higher profit. This is also a challenge. Next is dealers association who practice monopoly. These are the dealers in the market that want to intimidate and control consumers. They don't want them to practice their rights. This is also a problem. Next, we are going to be looking at the responsibilities of the consumer. What are your responsibilities as a consumer? Number one, you have the responsibility to be honest. You have to be truthful in all your dealings. Next, you have to be responsible. You have to be respectful. You have to be polite. You have to be considerate to your trader, and also you have to learn to keep your warranty card and also use it when necessary. Alright, so that brings us to redress. Redress simply means the opportunity to seek solution to a problem. If a consumer has a problem with a particular product that has already been purchased, it simply means seeking for refund. Okay, now redress options for consumers. For instance, if someone buys an electronic product and gets home and find out that it's not working properly, what is the person going to do? You have two options against your dealer: either the individual court action or public authorities. Public authorities is simply a government organization duly authorized with the power to enforce laws, exert obedience, and command. You can take the dealer to a public authority such as CPC or individual court action, which simply means you can charge the dealer to court yourself. These are the two redress options for consumers. Now let's look at the procedure for seeking redress. In a situation where you purchase goods that has warranty for a given period of time, such as 2, 3, 4 years, the consumer can return the goods within this period of time. In such a case, you have to note the date that the warranty expires. If it has not expired, take the goods back to the dealer with the warranty card and demand for a compensation with dialogue, not rudely. Note, you can also get redress by dialogue. Now we have come to the end of this lesson. Feel free to ask any question pertaining this topic that you don't understand, and also don't forget to attend to questions on your content pages and quizzes. Thanks for staying till the end of this video. Till we meet again. Bye.